health, wealth, save seed. We all humans have dreams in life and want to achieve success in life according to those dreams. Despite years of education and hard work, there is no guarantee of success in life. If you want a guarantee of success full of health and wealth in life, then watch this video till the end and ensure your guarantee yourself. You will be pleasantly surprised to know that whatever we dream in our mind, nature automatically makes it come true. Still, the dreams of most human beings do not come true because due to a worldwide misconception we have considered the brain as the mind. Whereas our mind is in our seeds. Just as the entire tree is hidden in a seed, similarly the entire human being is hidden in a seed. That means our mind is in the DNA of our seeds. It is our mind located in the seeds that dreams, and that dream itself is the fruit of our seeds. It is a divine law that the seed only makes the fruit. Therefore, by saving the seeds in the body, the seeds automatically materialize the fruits of success as per their dreams. If you want to achieve assured success in life naturally, then understand the functioning of your seeds and follow Save Seed lifelong. Sisters and brothers, Namaste to all of you. My name is Satyajit Patidar. I live in Indore, Bharat. By profession, I am a civil engineer. Apart from this, I have extensively studied subjects like spirituality, cosmology, particle physics, medical science, agricultural science, computer science, etc. On the basis of this study, I have done in-depth research on the origin of the universe, the origin of matter, the origin of life, and the functioning of seeds in the brain and body. In ancient times, our country was called the Golden Bird, because at that time everyone lived a life full of health and prosperity. Since at that time everyone followed celibacy, they naturally obtained health and prosperity. The Gurukul education system was prevalent in ancient times. In the Gurukul education system, the youth were first taught celibacy. But with time, the knowledge and science of celibacy became extinct, due to which we moved away from the easily available boons of nature. Through this extensive research based on rational analysis of various spiritual and scientific facts, the ancient knowledge and science of celibacy has been re-propounded. Considering celibacy as a matter of spirituality, there are many misconceptions around the world regarding celibacy. The practical meaning of celibacy is to save one's seeds in order to attain the fruits of success, hence celibacy is described here with the practical name of save seed. In the spiritual context, save seed is called celibacy. Save seed, that is celibacy, means to maintain complete purity in mind, body and deeds while having a relationship only with the spouse for life. This research proves that by following Save Seed every person can achieve the desired success in life. Nature has evolved humans in such a way that we definitely get the desired success as per our dreams through our seeds. Based on this in-depth research of spiritual and scientific facts, I am going to tell you the science of attaining health and wealth naturally in life through Save Seed. By following and promoting Save Seed, that is celibacy, we can make the entire world a golden bird full of health and prosperity. Today, the health and wealth levels of most humans around the world are continuously declining. Many efforts are being made by medical scientists to improve human health. Many efforts are also being made at the government and social level to improve the economic condition of the people. But despite all this, while new diseases are continuously emerging in the world, the gap between rich and poor is also continuously increasing. Due to disease and poverty prevalent across the world, many personal, family, social, national, global problems and natural disasters are increasing day by day. Whereas by following a simple natural law, Save Seed, that is celibacy, we can naturally achieve lifelong good health and adequate wealth. Nature is also now giving a clear indication that following Save Seed lifelong by all human beings is the only world order of nature. If Save Seed is not followed by humans, diseases, global problems and natural disasters will continue to increase, posing a major threat to mankind. Nature gives fruits only through seeds. You should understand this warning of nature very well, that unless all the humans in the world follow Save Seed, nature will not calm down. If you do not follow Save Seed, then believe me, nature's wrath can fall upon you at any time. The corona epidemic of the year 2020 was also an indication of the same, that along with social distancing, all humans will have to follow mental distancing as well, which in a way is to follow Save Seed. Just as a farmer uproots seedless plants from his field and plants new plants in their place to get fruits. Similarly, nature also destroys seedless humans through diseases and natural disasters, and gives opportunity to the new generation. But in the vicious circle of sexuality spread across the world, new generations also repeat the same mistake of destroying their seeds in ignorance, and ruin their lives. By following Save Seed, we have to end this vicious circle of sexuality. It is very easy to follow Save Seed, and it is also beneficial for you, because following Save Seed naturally brings health and wealth in life. Today, when we talk about the concept of one earth, one family, one future, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, we have to know and understand about the only one, divine Dharma, Save Seed. Following Save Seed lifelong is the first and most important duty of every living being. All the plants and creatures of the world follow Save Seed lifelong, due to which they naturally get good health and abundant wealth. Whereas due to ignorance most of the humans do not follow Save Seed, and spend their lives in disease and poverty. In this promo video, Health Wealth Save Seed, many such facts are being told, which you might have never heard before. But all the facts are completely true, which have been proven on the basis of rational analysis of scientific and spiritual facts. It is not possible to show a detailed analysis of those facts in this short video. To know these facts in more detail on a scientific basis, you must watch the prime video, Divine Dharma Save Seed. For now, let us watch the promo video, Health Wealth Save Seed, to understand the natural science of attaining health and wealth in life. Yug Nirman Yojana, that is, Era Creation Plan. In this age of modern science, the present world is unaware of the fact that at the end of each Chaturyuga of 12,000 years, a radical change occurs on a global level in nature. During this time, nature heals the ills prevalent in society through large-scale epidemics, global problems, and natural disasters. Create, nourish, and destroy. This is a natural cycle. This cycle continues in nature at various levels from micro to macro. This cycle of create, nourish, and destroy, equivalent to birth, life, and death continues from Satyug to Kaliyug. This present time is the time of the end of Kaliyug and the arrival of Satyug. In this time of era change, we have to understand nature's era creation plan, that is, Yug Nirman Yojana. For the implementation of the era creation plan, nature forces all human beings to follow Save Seed, because following Save Seed is the only divine law of nature. Following Save Seed is the only solution to all the problems of the world. In the context of life, there is a natural cycle of seed, fruit, serve. A fruit is formed from the seed, then serve is followed from the fruit, and then after serve again the seed remains. Since it is the seed that makes the fruit, therefore, following Save Seed is the only divine law of all living beings. To understand the natural cycle of seed, fruit, serve, we have to understand the process of creation of seed by God and life through seed. In this presentation video, a detailed explanation of God is given based on in-depth research of spiritual and scientific facts, and the importance of Save Seed for successful life through the creation process of seed and life by God is explained. It has been proved by the discoveries of modern cosmology that this entire universe originated and was created from a singularity. In the spiritual context also it has been said that this entire universe is the physical manifestation of a formless God. To enjoy life in corporeal form, God himself takes birth through seeds in the form of plants, creatures and humans, hence God is exactly like us. A poet has said something similar about God. Yesterday I met God. Something was talked about you. I asked God how this person is. God said, maintain friendship, he is just like me. The formless God creates the universe to enjoy life in a corporeal form, and then takes birth in different forms of life. Therefore God is exactly like us. According to the laws of nature, all life begins from a seed, so we have to understand the creation process of God, seed, and life in detail. According to the laws of nature, all living beings get fruits only from seeds, hence we have to understand the working system of seed, fruit, and serve in detail. God himself resides in our body in the form of our seeds, hence by following the Save Seed lifelong, we can work like God. Life on Earth. There are three types of life on earth: plants, creatures, and humans. In the context of plants, we know that all types of plants are born from a seed. All creatures and humans are born from one seed of their parents. In this way, all forms of life on earth are born from a seed. It is a divine law that seed only gives fruit. Since the life of all plants, creatures, and humans begins with a seed, therefore the divine law of obtaining fruit from the seed applies equally to all plants, creatures, and humans. All plants follow save seed lifelong, because until the fruit ripens on the tree, it does not fall from the tree. Since seed only makes the fruit, hence by following save seed, plants continue to receive fruits, and through these fruits, they continue to serve other living beings and humans. By following save seed, all plants successfully complete their life cycle of seed, fruit, and serve. It is also worth noting that all plants do not do any direct work, they only follow save seed lifelong. All plants and trees live in a state of karma yoga, that is action yoga, because they do not need to do any other work except save seed. By following save seed, nature itself arranges the necessary resources for plants to produce fruits from seeds. All creatures also follow save seed lifelong, as all creatures never destroy their seeds unnaturally except for reproduction. Therefore, by following save seed, they get good health throughout their life. Not all creatures store food for the next meal after any given meal, yet they still get enough food lifetime. Since all living beings live only for themselves, hence by following save seed, all living beings also successfully complete their life cycle of seed, fruit, and self-serve. It is also worth noting that all living beings do not receive any education directly, yet they follow save seed lifelong. All living beings live in a state of Gyan Yoga, that is wisdom yoga, because they do not need to acquire any other knowledge except save seed. By following save seed, nature itself provides good health and regular food to the creatures throughout their life through seeds. In this way, all the plants and creatures on earth follow save seed lifelong, due to which the plants get fruit wealth throughout their life and the creatures get good health throughout their life. That is, by following save seed, all plants and creatures lead their successful life. On the contrary, despite all the education and hard work, most of the humans today are living in disease and poverty, because most of the humans keep destroying their seeds in unnatural ways to get transient pleasure. Fruit for a tree and success for humans have the same meaning, hence humans also get success from their seeds, because it is the seed that gives fruit or success. In the context of plants, seeds do not have any name, they are identified only by the name of their fruits. Equivalently, in the context of humans, our name is the name of our seeds, and the work we do is the fruit of our seeds. That means the success of our work is the fruit of our seeds. All human beings want to achieve success in their life in the form of health, wealth, name, and fame. But due to destroying the seeds, most of the humans get failure in their life in the form of disease, poverty, anonymity, and infamy. Due to disbelief in God, most of the humans are in the state of Sankhya Yoga, that is science yoga. In the state of science yoga, humans, relying on their own knowledge and science, turn away from divine powers. That is why despite all the education and hard work, they live a life full of many difficulties. In the case of Karma Yoga and Gyan Yoga, nature itself works for the living beings. In the situation of Science Yoga, humans have to do all their work themselves, which causes problems as well as unnecessary over-exploitation of natural resources. Just as when a plant matures, it produces new seeds to produce fruits, in the same way, new seeds start forming in the human body after childhood and when puberty comes. The wheel of a vehicle can either go forward or backward. An electric switch can either be on or off. On a slope, we can either go up or go down. In the same way, after new seeds are formed, a human has only two options in life, either save seed for wish or seed loss for lust. When save seed is followed in the spirit of wish, one achieves success in life. On the contrary, when the seed loss is done in the spirit of lust, then there is failure in life. Save seed is the forward gear of success in life, which brings health, wealth, name, and fame in life. While seed loss is the reverse gear of failure in life, which brings disease, poverty, anonymity, and infamy in life. By this simple rule we can easily know whether we will get success or failure in any work or life. If you are saving your seeds for your wishful dreams, you will definitely get success. If you are destroying your seeds for your lustful dreams, you will definitely get failure. Keep in mind every moment in life, that seed only brings the fruit of success. If there is seed, then there is success. If there is no seed, then there is no success. Most people do not get the desired success in life because they destroy their seeds in the pursuit of transient pleasure. The sole cause of disease and poverty of most human beings around the world is the destruction of their seeds in lust. Since the life cycle of seed, fruit and serve starts from the seed, it is because of destroying the seeds that most of the humans do not get the fruits of health and wealth. Therefore, leave alone serving others, even their self-service is not done properly. Due to disease and poverty, most humans have to depend on the mercy and help of others. Swami Vivekananda had said, "All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. One seed of our parents creates us and our body, that is, we humans are the replica of a seed." On this basis, the same statement can be said like this: it is the seeds that make you, hence all the power is in your seeds. Your seeds can do anything and everything. Believe in that. To harness the immense power that resides in our seeds, we now have to understand the science of our seeds, based on the discoveries of modern science and the facts of ancient spirituality. The seed created by the formless God is filled with all the power of God, hence the seed is complete in itself. A complete tree is formed from one seed. Then many fruits are formed from many seeds on the tree. After the fruits are used, many seeds of the same type remain. Similarly, human seeds are also filled with all the power of God, who creates their own body and through many seeds enjoy the desired success in life. In this way, the life cycle of all plants, creatures and humans continues successfully from one seed to many seeds. God's resolution regarding the creation of the universe is, Ekoham Bahushyama, that is, I am one, let be many. The life cycle of the seed created by God also follows this philosophy. From one seed many seeds are formed and life continues to evolve and expand. In many beliefs of the world, God is considered in many forms, yet the formless form of God is only one. On the basis of the discoveries of modern science, it has now been proved that the entire universe originated from a point of almost zero size. Scientists call that point singularity, which gives rise to matter and life in the entire universe. The formless form of God, that is singularity, is like software, which despite being invisible, performs all the functions of life in the hardware of matter and body. The formless God of zero size, that is singularity with all his powers, first creates the seeds, then he creates the infinite world of seeds, plants, creatures, and humans. That means, all the powers of God are present in our body in the form of our seeds. Our seeds serve as a gateway medium between God and us. All life activities in all plants, creatures, and humans are carried out by the DNA located inside the seed. The program of life is written on this DNA in the form of genetic code, which works like a software. The mind of plants is introverted, hence the DNA of plants is read-only. The DNA of plants conducts its life activities through fixed contact with the roots. The mind of living beings is extroverted, hence the DNA of living beings is write once. The DNA of living beings conducts its life activities through movable contact of the body organs. The mind of human beings is universal, hence the DNA of human beings is read-write. The DNA of human beings conducts its life activities through wireless contact of the brain. We humans have to understand the science of achieving success, that is health, wealth, name, and fame, through the read-write process of the DNA located in our seeds, and the wireless functioning of the brain. The read-write process of the DNA of the seed located inside the human seeds happens automatically. To understand this automatic process, first of all we need to know where our mind is in our body. So let us understand the place of our mind in our body. Our mind is in our seed. All humans have dreams in their mind, and want to achieve success according to those dreams. Nature has evolved humans in such a way that whatever dream we see in our mind, nature automatically makes it come true. Yet the dreams of most human beings do not come true, because due to a worldwide misconception, human beings have taken their brain as their mind. But, it is a lie like telling the earth to be the sky. The reality is that the brain is not our mind. If we want to achieve assured success in our life, then first of all we have to remove the misconception of considering the brain as mind, and know where our mind actually is in our body. To know the location of the mind in the body, let us understand the sequence of development of our body in an easy way. At present our mind is somewhere in our body, through which we are thinking and dreaming. Before this, when we were children, our body was in child form. Even in childhood, our mind was in our child body only. Before this, when we were born, our body was in infant form. Even at the time of birth, our mind was in a dormant state in our infant body. Before birth, we develop in our mother's womb, where our body begins from our parents' seed. The first seed formed from the seeds of the parents is the smallest form of our body, which is called zygote. That is, at the time of our debut in the mother's womb, our mind was in a dormant state in our zygote seed. That means our mind is in the DNA of our seeds. The DNA of the seed consists of two spirals, a red spiral and a blue spiral. The red spiral of DNA is our subconscious mind, commonly called the soul, and it works like the operating system of the mobile or computer in our body. Our soul works with the spirit of bliss in the seed. The blue spiral of DNA is our conscious mind, commonly known as the mind, and it works like the random access memory or RAM of a mobile or computer in our body. Our mind controls the energy contained in the seed. It is through the mind located in this first seed of our body that we think and dream. Whenever we call or feel ourselves as I, or my name, it is this first zygote seed. This zygote seed resides in the middle of our brain in the form of pineal gland. This zygote seed itself develops and operates the entire body as a singularity. Our body works just like a tree. Our mind is in the seed, hence the dream we see through the mind located in our zygote seed, that dream itself becomes the fruit of our zygote seed. Whatever seed we plant, it first grows and becomes a tree. Then many seeds bearing that fruit are formed on that tree, and those seeds work automatically to produce their own fruit. In the same way, many seeds bearing the fruit of the dream of the zygote seed are formed in the body. It is a divine law that seed only makes the fruit. Therefore our seeds work automatically to get the fruits of the dreams of our mind. In the context of humans, due to the fickleness of the mind, the zygote seed constantly changes the fruit of its seeds according to its thoughts and dreams. The life system of a human being is exactly similar to the life system of a tree. Just as the entire tree is hidden in a seed, similarly the entire human being is hidden in a seed. The seed of a plant first takes birth as a sprout, then develops into a plant, and finally becomes a complete tree. Similarly, the zygote seed of a human being is first born as an infant, then develops into a child, and finally becomes a complete human being. Whatever we are today, physically and mentally, is a replica of our zygote seed. All our functions in our body are done by our zygote seed located as the pineal gland. The zygote seed itself creates the brain, body, sense organs and work organs to perform all its functions. In botanical terms, the seed first forms the stem and tree. Then many fruits grow from many seeds on that tree. In this process of many seeds becoming many fruits, the stem and the tree act as tools. If there are no seeds on the tree, then the stem and the tree as tools cannot produce any fruit. Similarly, in the case of humans, our zygote seed first forms the brain and body. Then many seeds in the body bring many successes. In this process of achieving many successes from many seeds, the brain and body act as tools. Like a tree, if there are no seeds in the body, then the brain and body as tools cannot achieve any success. Our brain works just like the stem of a tree. Just as the stem, located between the crown and the roots of a tree, processes the DNA of the seeds to form fruits. Similarly, our brain, situated between our body and the universe, wirelessly processes the DNA of the seed to create the fruits of success. The wireless functioning of the brain is explained in detail in the Prime video, Divine Dharma Save Seed. Our life journey begins from a zygote seed, and then our brain and body develop. Then in youth, with the help of our brain and body, many similar seeds are formed. In this way, seeds are the original element in our body. Just as a manufacturer gives its guarantee or warranty on the original item only, but does not give any guarantee or warranty on any accessory item. Similarly, there is a guarantee of getting results from the original elements of our body, that is the seed itself, but there is no guarantee of getting results from the brain and body as tools. Our brain and body work as tools to obtain the fruits of success from these original seeds, and feel the bliss of the fruits of success obtained from the seeds. We humans build our own house, therefore we ourselves are the owner of that house. Then, as the owner, we do complete control, operate and maintain that house. Then we settle our family in that house and live with everyone. In the same way, our zygote seed creates our body, hence the zygote seed is the owner of our body. The zygote seed itself, as the owner, completely controls, operates and maintains our body. In this process, the zygote seed creates many seeds similar to itself in the body, and through them makes its desired dreams come true. We humans have the experience of this life only. But the DNA of our zygote seed has evolved from countless previous lives and millions of years of experience. The life journey of the DNA of the seeds which we humans have considered to be just an insignificant thing to satisfy sexual desire, started with the origin of life on Earth about 4 billion years ago. All the experiences of countless births during this life journey are encoded in this DNA in the form of genetic code. Our experiences in this life are also constantly being encoded in it according to our thoughts and actions. Our DNA continues to evolve with the birth of each next generation. That is why every new generation becomes smarter than its previous generation. It is clear from this logical analysis that only seeds are the original elements in our body, which, as the owner of the body, create our body and operate our entire life on the basis of millions of years of experience. The essence of the facts mentioned here is that the brain is not our mind, rather our mind is in our seed. Therefore, the dreams of our mind are the fruit of our seeds. That is why it is said, what one thinks like, so it becomes like, that is, what the mind of seed thinks like, so the fruit of seed becomes like. Let us now understand the working system of our body, brain and seeds to realize the dreams of our mind. Seed only makes the fruit. Four invisible powers of nature, bliss or Anand, soul or Atma, mind or Man, and energy or Urja work in our zygote seed. The first letters of these four divine powers are A, U, Ma, which are collectively called God in the form of Pranav letter Om. Bliss, soul, energy, and mind, these four powers located in our seed, work as one God, that is singularity in the form of Om. These four powers work like mobile software. In this, bliss, like the purpose of the user, soul, like the operating system of a mobile, mind, like the random access memory of a mobile, and energy works like the internet network. Through bliss, we see dreams as the cause of life. Through the soul, we plan for those dreams. Through the mind, we think and act for those dreams. And through the energy, we receive resources from the universe for those dreams. Thus, success in life is achieved according to the natural cycle of dream, plan, action, and resources. Bliss, soul, mind and energy, these four powers of nature work in our body at different levels in four forms respectively. At the physical level, they work as the cause of life, seed, brain, and body respectively. At the seed level, they work as the goal of success, DNA, RNA, and amino acids respectively. At the DNA codon level, they work as thymine, adenine, cytosine, and guanine respectively. At the level of RNA codons, they work as uracil, adenine, cytosine, and guanine respectively. At the level of codon elements, they work as nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, and hydrogen respectively. At the level of elementary particles of elements, they work as boson, neutron, proton, and lepton respectively. At the level of elementary particles, these powers operate in the form of numerous subatomic particles of the atom. At the cosmic level, these powers act in the form of the Higgs field, antimatter, dark matter, and dark energy, which create a multitude of free subatomic particles in Earth's atmosphere. In this way, the subatomic particles of the atoms of our seeds interact with the free subatomic particles of the universe, and according to the dreams of our mind, the fruits of success come true. Humans, creatures, and plants, all of them work in a similar way to the functioning of the software and hardware of the mobile. The genetic codons of DNA and RNA are the software programs of our lives. Just like all mobiles have the same operating system, but the user uses different apps as per his wish. In the same way, DNA, like an operating system, works almost identically in all humans. But RNA works like different apps in different humans as per their wish. As hardware to process this software program, our seeds act like a SIM, the brain like a processor, and the body like a device. The discoveries of modern science have shown that atoms of matter are made up of many subatomic particles, and all these subatomic particles exist freely in the universe as well. There is a continuous particle shower on Earth in the form of cosmic ray cascades from the universe, due to which free subatomic particles remain active in the Earth's atmosphere. In spiritual terms, the environment filled with these free subatomic particles is called consciousness, which works around us like the invisible internet network of mobile phones. Our seeds, according to their DNA program, interact with the free subatomic particles of the universe at the level of the subatomic particles of their atoms, and materialize the desired fruits of success in our lives. This process is explained in detail in the next slide. Thus our seeds catch these free subatomic particles like a mobile SIM card, and according to the dreams of our mind, create the desired situations and matter in life. All this does not happen suddenly in front of our eyes. Rather, circumstances begin to develop in such a way in life that we naturally get success in all our works. The DNA of the first zygote seed of human beings is of read-write nature, so whatever thought we think through our mind is continuously encoded on our DNA, 24/7. About 100 to 200 seeds are produced continuously in the young human body every second. Whenever we think or dream or plan or act through the mind located in the seed, from the very next moment many seeds start forming in our body according to the same dream, plan and action. It is a divine law that the seed only makes the fruit, so as long as those seeds remain in our body, they continue to work through the divine consciousness to bring our dreams to fruition. Because of the sense of bliss inherent in the seed, most humans dream of both lustful and wishful dreams. Both types of dreams are continuously encoded on the DNA and RNA of the seed. And then our body creates many seeds accordingly, and our brain processes the DNA and RNA of those seeds for the success of our dreams. Our seeds, wish or lust, can only make one type of dream come true, because while the seeds have to be destroyed to fulfill the lust, it is necessary to save the seeds to fulfill the wish. If the seeds are destroyed, then the dream of lust is fulfilled, and if the seeds are saved, then the dream of wish is fulfilled. Many scientists around the world are doing a lot of research to understand the functioning of the brain, but till now they have not been successful. Scientists have many misconceptions about the functioning of the brain. In this misconception, scientists consider the brain as the mind. Whereas from the above logical analysis we understood that our mind is in the DNA of our seeds. Our mind works like an invisible cognition in the DNA of our seeds, and our brain is a processing organ of our body, in which the DNA of the seeds is processed wirelessly. Digital copies of the seed's DNA are processed as electrical pulses in the brain's neurons. This automatic wireless process of transformation from seed to fruit in the body is called the law of attraction, or spiral awakening, or DNA ascension. In this way, our seeds materialize the dreams of our mind in physical form with the help of free subatomic particles present in the Earth's atmosphere. To understand the wireless functioning of the brain and seeds in detail based on rational analysis of spiritual and scientific facts, you must watch the Prime video, Divine Dharma Save Seed. Mistaking the brain for the mind, most people destroy their seeds in transient pleasure to fulfill their lust. Due to which their lustful dreams come true, but due to the destruction of the seeds, their wishful dreams are also destroyed, and their wishful dreams are not able to come true. Since only the seed makes the fruit, the person who destroys his seeds in lust becomes like a seedless tree from which no fruit can be obtained. Or its situation becomes similar to that of a SIM-less mobile, due to which the internet cannot work. By destroying seeds to fulfill lust, the energy flow of divine consciousness gets reversed, due to which humans' own resources start getting diverted into the universe. That is why destruction of seeds leads to failure in life in the form of disease, poverty, anonymity and infamy. Destroying our seeds with the spirit of lust is tantamount to self-destruction, because our seeds are subtle replicas of our own body and thoughts. If a person stays away from negative thoughts of lust and follows save seed lifelong with pure thoughts, then the seeds work for the dreams of wish. Since only the seed produces fruit, the person who saves his seeds for the sake of wish, his condition is like that of a tree full of seeds, from which many fruits are obtained. Or its condition is similar to that of a SIM-enabled mobile, through which all internet tasks can be done easily. By saving the seeds, the energy of divine consciousness flows towards humans, due to which resources start being attracted from the universe according to humans' dreams. That is why by saving the seeds, one gets the desired success in life in the form of health, wealth, name and fame. Saving our seeds with the spirit of wish is tantamount to self-creation, because our seeds are subtle replicas of our own body and thoughts. As mentioned earlier, the human brain and body are exactly similar to the stem and crown of a tree. Just as the stem and crown of a tree alone cannot produce any fruit, similarly the brain and body of a human being alone cannot produce any success. Just as the presence of seeds is necessary on a tree to produce fruits, similarly the presence of seeds in the body is necessary for a human being to achieve success. That is, just as the crown, stem and seeds, all three are necessary to obtain fruit, in the same way, body, brain and seeds, all three are necessary to obtain success. There is no special difference in the brain and body of successful people and unsuccessful humans, but their success or failure depends on the presence of seeds in their body. Most humans keep destroying seeds out of lust, and they keep working only with the help of brain and body, due to which they only get failure in their life. Whereas all successful people, knowingly or unknowingly, save their seeds, and they work with the help of brain, body and seeds, all three, due to which they get the desired success in life. At present, the wealth gap between the rich and the poor is continuously increasing across the world. The only reason for this is to save the seeds for wish and to destroy the seeds for lust. Nature, without any discrimination, keeps giving health and wealth when the seeds are saved, and on the contrary, it takes back health and wealth when the seeds are destroyed. Successful people save their seeds, so nature keeps giving them wealth, and they keep getting richer and richer. On the contrary, most of the humans keep destroying the seeds, hence nature keeps taking away their wealth, hence they become poorer and poorer. That is why at present the wealth gap between the rich and the poor is continuously increasing all over the world. Due to most human beings destroying their seeds in lust, today humans, creatures, plants, nature, and the world are all in trouble. Due to destruction of seeds, the world's natural environment has become unstable, due to which natural disasters and global problems are continuously increasing. At present, due to the abundance of sexual desires, the condition of the entire world has become like a radioactive atom, which keeps on destroying itself by depleting its own energy. There is nothing like a non-living thing in this universe. All the elements and matter of the seemingly inanimate universe made up of countless atoms are living energy aggregates made up of divine life energy, that is bliss, soul, mind, and energy. Even the empty space of the universe is alive, filled with this divine life energy. Therefore, nature and matter also react according to the thinking of humans. The atom of matter is transformed into Adam, that is the seed of life. There are two opposite tendencies in the atom, gravity and radiation. When atoms attract their energy through centripetal force, the conservation of energy causes the effect of gravity in atoms. When the atom releases its energy through centrifugal force, the decay of energy causes the effect of radiation in atoms. The atom conserves its energy through gravity, and emits its energy through radiation. The gravity tendency of the atom is transformed into wish, that is save seed tendency in humans. On the contrary, the radiation tendency of the atom gets transformed into lust, that is the tendency of seed loss in humans. Therefore, when the tendency of sexual desire increases in humans, the tendency of radiation also increases in nature and matter. When the tendency of radiation increases in nature and matter, matter becomes weak. Due to weakening of matter, nature becomes unstable and natural disasters start increasing. Therefore, there is only one way to calm nature, that save seed education should be disseminated globally, and all humans should be motivated to follow save seed. This will increase the tendency of gravity in matter and the matter will become stronger. As matter becomes stronger, nature will also become stable. Now the time has come that all human beings will have to take a lifelong pledge and follow Save Seed. Following Save Seed is, in a way, following social distancing as well as mental distancing. In this, all human beings will have to maintain a feeling of purity by maintaining physical and mental distance towards everyone. All the humans of the world will have to remove the illusion of considering the brain as mind. The mind of all plants, creatures and humans is in their seeds. Therefore, the dreams and thoughts of our mind are encoded on the DNA of the seeds in the form of genetic codes, and these genetic codes are processed wirelessly in the brain. We all think through the mind of the seed. Whatever thought we resolve in our mind, that resolution itself becomes the fruit of our seeds, and the seeds, by their natural instinct, materialize that fruit. The process of conceive in mind is called Dharma in Sanskrit, which is made up of Sanskrit stems, dri, and man, that is, dream. Over time, the Sanskrit word Dharma has been transformed into the English word dream, whose pronunciation is similar to dream. In simple words, our Dharma, that is, our dream, is the fruit of our seed that we conceive in our mind. That is, the thoughts of our mind determine the outcome of our seed. That is why it is said, what one thinks like, so it becomes like. Wishful thoughts inspire us to save seed, which brings health and wealth in life. On the contrary, lustful thoughts lead to seed loss, which brings disease and poverty in life. The essence of the facts mentioned here is that to get the desired success in life, understand well that our mind is in our seed, hence the dream of our mind is the fruit of our seed. Since it is the seed that makes the fruit, by following Save Seed lifelong, we will surely get the fruits of success as per our dreams. Save Seed, that is celibacy, means to maintain complete purity in mind, body and deeds while having a relationship only with the spouse for life. Due to the natural balance of mind and energy, Save Seed is completely followed in the relationship with the spouse. The natural balance of mind and energy and other laws of Save Seed are explained in detail further. Our seeds interact wirelessly with the cosmic life energy to produce the fruits of their success. Let us now understand the working system of this wireless interaction between the seed DNA and the cosmic life energy. Cosmic Ray Cascade. You will be pleasantly surprised to know that the way the invisible network of the internet works everywhere in the world, and by catching the signal from this internet network with the help of SIM, we can do all the work as per our wish. In the same way, God's invisible network also works everywhere in the universe, and by catching the signals from this divine network with the help of our seeds, we can achieve everything we desire. Let us understand this unique working system of God. The discoveries of modern science have revealed that many invisible and mysterious forces and energies are working in the universe. There are continuous particle showers from the sun and black holes into the Earth's atmosphere in the form of cosmic ray cascades. This particle shower is like an invisible rain, which creates countless free subatomic particles in the Earth's atmosphere. Atoms and all types of matter are made from these subatomic particles. That is, the subatomic particles that are present in the atoms are also present freely in the universe. That is why in the spiritual context it is said, Yatha Brahmande Tatha Pinde, that is, as is in the universe, so is in the atom. To create atoms and matter from these free subatomic particles, scientists will have to make many discoveries for centuries, yet it seems almost impossible. Because all the atoms and matter of the universe, which appear to be inanimate, are made up of free subatomic particles created by conscious life energy. Therefore, all the particles, atoms and matter of the entire universe are conscious. That is, free subatomic particles cannot be created and controlled by scientific instruments made of matter. From the perspective of spiritual knowledge, we can understand the mystery and use of particle shower. In a spiritual context, this free subatomic particle shower is called consciousness or Chaitanyata. Just as the invisible internet network of mobile phones works all around us, similarly the invisible divine network in the form of consciousness works everywhere in the universe. Just as by catching signals from this internet network, we all human beings do all our work as per our needs. In the same way, by catching subatomic particles from the divine consciousness, we all human beings can achieve the desired success as per our dreams. Whenever we think or dream any thought in our mind, accordingly new seeds are formed in our body, and accordingly free subatomic particles start being created in the universe. Our seeds, through the brain, interact with the free subatomic particles of the universe at the subatomic particle level of their atoms, according to its DNA program. As a result of these interactions, we get the desired success as per our dreams of mind. The sequence of this working system, from our body to the subatomic particles of seeds, is as follows, which is explained in this slide from bottom to top. In the form of Om, singularity, four invisible entities of God, bliss or Anand, soul or Atma, mind or Man, and energy or Urja work inside our body. These four invisible entities work exactly like the mobile's invisible software, the user's cause or purpose, the operating system and apps, random access memory, and the network, respectively. Through bliss we dream to get more energy. Through soul we plan for those dreams. Through mind we think and act toward those dreams. And through our limited energy we receive more energy resources from the universe for those dreams. Nature works according to simple rules of dream, plan, action, and resource for success in life. The dream, plan, action, and resource concepts that most motivational speakers talk about are the working system of nature itself. To process this software in the form of life energy, different parts of the body work as hardware. The output, chip and SIM, CPU, and peripherals, respectively, serve as hardware to process the mobile software. Similarly, in humans, output, that is I or name, chip, that is a zygote seed, and SIM, that is many new seeds, CPU, that is brain, and peripherals, that is sense organs and work organs work respectively. Whenever we have any wish in our mind or dream, accordingly the goal of success, DNA, RNA, and amino acids are activated in our seeds respectively. Our mind is in our seeds, hence the dream of our mind is the fruit of our seeds, and the seeds, by their natural instinct, start the work of realizing the fruit of that dream. There is only one earth in the whole world. From this one earth different plants take resources to produce their respective fruits with the help of seeds. Similarly, there is only one internet network in the whole world. From the same internet different mobiles take signals according to their needs with the help of SIM. That means all the seeds work like a SIM card. That is, if there are seeds in the body in the form of SIM, then success is definitely achieved. On the contrary, just as there is no seed on a tree, there is no fruit, or just as if there is no SIM in a mobile, there is no work, in the same way, if there is no seeds in the body, there is no success. That is, for success in life, it is mandatory to save the seeds in the body, like the seeds on a tree or the SIM in a mobile. This process is then encoded by four genetic codons on DNA, located in the neuroplasm of the seed, namely thymine, adenine, cytosine, and guanine. The hereditary codons of DNA, which work like the operating system of a mobile phone, are almost identical in all humans. Then the DNA secretes mRNA to do its work, which goes to the rRNA located in the cytoplasm of the seed and does its work with the help of tRNA. The four genetic codons in RNA, uracil, adenine, cytosine, and guanine, respectively, are activated. The individual codons of RNA function like different mobile apps, varying from person to person depending on their preferences. Then in each codon the life elements of their molecules, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, and hydrogen respectively, are activated. The atomic numbers of these life elements are 7, 8, 6, and 1 respectively. There are three types of lepton energy particles in the atom. Therefore, in the atom of life elements, there are 7, by 8, by 6, by 3, equal to 1008, energy interactions at the level of lepton. That is why, 1008 and 786 are considered sacred numbers in a spiritual context. Then in each of the elements the subatomic particles of their atom, boson, neutron, proton, and lepton respectively, are activated. Boson, neutron and proton each contain 3 quark particles. Lepton has 3 types of energy particles, electron, muon, and tau. There are 9 types of energy interactions between 3 quark particles and 3 lepton particles. These 9 types of energy interactions are called the CKM matrix. In the spiritual context, these 9 types of energy interactions are called the 9 powers of Navdurga. Due to 3 types of energy interactions at the level of subatomic particles, codons are processed in groups of 3 by RNA to make nutrition, proteins, etc. Then in the subatomic particle, other subatomic particles of their next levels like baryon, fermion, photon, gluon, graviton, kaon, muon, neutrino, pion, etc. are activated. In the spiritual context, the belief of 330 million gods and goddesses has been stated in every atom. The discoveries of modern science, such as particle physics, have found evidence of the existence of countless particles inside the atom, which confirms the ancient spiritual belief. Due to the innumerable particles inside the atom, in scientific context the atom is called particle zoo or particle ocean. Atoms are formed only through these particles, that is, these particles are the base of the atom. Our body is created from a seed, that is, our seeds are the Muladhara or the base of the body. The subatomic particles of the seed of our Muladhara chakra create the fruits of success for us by attracting free subatomic particles of the universe as per the DNA program. Thus, by the divine life energy, our body is operated and controlled at the level of subatomic particles. For the internal operation of our body, 4 invisible kosh or sheaths work: Anand Mai or bliss sheath, Vigyan Mai or wisdom sheath, Mano Mai or mental sheath, and Pran Mai or vital sheath, respectively. Through these 4 invisible sheaths, the internal functioning of our visible Anna Mai or gross sheath, that is our body, takes place. Just as mobile software works at different levels inside the mobile, similarly these 5 sheaths work inside our body. To supply energy to these 5 internal sheaths, 5 sub-life or internal life energies work in our body, namely, Krikal, Nag, Devdutt, Dhananjay, and Kurm respectively. The internal operation of our body is mainly carried out by the soul life entity, which acts as the red spiral of the seed's DNA. The soul is commonly called the subconscious mind, and it works like the operating system of a mobile. For the external operation of our body, 4 invisible bodies work: the causal body, cosmic body, subtle body, and etheric body respectively. Through these 4 invisible bodies, the external operation of our visible physical body takes place. These 4 invisible bodies move throughout the universe according to the thoughts of our mind, and interact with cosmic bliss, that is Higgs field, cosmic soul, that is antimatter, cosmic mind, that is dark matter, and cosmic energy, that is dark energy. Just as mobile software works in the internet network outside the mobile with the help of SIM, in the same way these 5 bodies work for us in the divine consciousness of the universe. Under modern science, the discoveries of quantum fields have proved something similar, that the replicas of atoms of matter can exist in many places in the universe at the same time. It is only due to the coordination of those replicas that the physical form of the atom comes into existence, which is called superposition. These various replicas are caused by these invisible sheaths and bodies, because all the atoms of the matter of the universe are ultimately the physical manifestation of a formless singularity, that is, the divine life energy. This is the only divine law of nature that seed only makes the fruit. When we come to know this only divine law, then we save our seeds. To be successful in life, we do not need any special knowledge other than this. This situation is called Gyan Yoga. By saving the seeds in the body, nature itself works for us through these 5 bodies, and we get success as per our dreams. This situation is called Karma Yoga. Since our mind works through the DNA of the seeds, these 4 invisible bodies of ours work only as long as the emotions of wish remain in our mind, and our seeds remain saved in our body. As soon as the emotions of lust come to our mind, these bodies stop working in the universe. Because due to the emotions of lust, our invisible bodies consisting of bliss, soul, mind and energy get limited to our physical body only, and to fulfill the lust, they destroy the seeds of the body itself. When the seeds are destroyed from the body, nature stops working for us, and we have to work hard ourselves for survival. Fulfillment of lust gives transient pleasure, but as long as these bodies work in the universe for the fruits of our wish, the equivalent of this brings disease and poverty in our lives. It is like if we remove the SIM from the mobile while working on the internet, then the usefulness of the mobile gets limited due to loss of internet connection. whereas regular billing of our SIM card continues, due to which we have to bear financial loss. That is why successful people who save the seeds become more rich, and unsuccessful people who destroy the seeds become more poor. Remember, if there is a seed then there is a fruit, if there is no seed then there is no fruit. This is the only divine law of nature. To supply energy to these 5 external bodies, 5 external life energies work in our body, namely, Samana, Pran, Uran, Vyan, and Apan respectively. The external operation of our body is mainly carried out by the mind-life entity, which acts as the blue spiral of the seed's DNA. The mind is commonly called the conscious mind, and it works like the random access memory of a mobile. There are 5 speeches for communication between the invisible sheaths of the body and the invisible bodies of the universe: devotion speech, para speech, pashyanti speech, madhyama speech, and vakhari speech, respectively. Our normal speech, which is done through our physical body, is called vakhari speech. The remaining other speeches are used by our invisible sheaths, invisible bodies, and cosmic bodies. These speeches work on various patterns and frequencies of rotation, vibration, movement, etc. of subatomic particles. Understanding these patterns and frequencies is currently not possible with any scientific instruments. But the DNA of our seeds understands these frequencies, because they have evolved gradually through this life energy. The sequence of this working system, from the black hole to the free subatomic particles of the Earth's atmosphere, is as follows, which is explained in this slide from top to bottom. This entire universe is a manifestation of the formless Om God. This formless Om God works in the entire universe in the 4 forms of bliss or Anand, soul or Atma, mind or Man, and energy or Urja. Pranav letter, Om, originates from the first letters, A, U, Ma, of Atma, Anand, Urja, mind. That is why it is said in spiritual context, this universe has originated from the Pranav letter Om. That is, this entire universe is made up of a single pure energy, which is self-controlled by its own bliss, soul and mind. In the spiritual context, the combined form of these 4 forms of Om God is called life energy, and in the scientific context it is called singularity. This divine life energy resides as a unified point energy inside the black hole located at the center of the galaxy. During the Big Bang in the black hole, in the first Planck epoch, the god of bliss, Lord Vishnu, first incarnates. In the context of life, this bliss is called life force. Then in the second grand unification epoch, from Lord Vishnu descended Lord Brahma, the god of soul, Lord Mahesh, the god of mind, and Lakshmi, the goddess of energy respectively. Similarly, in the scientific context, in the second phase, a singularity produces 3 fundamental forces, namely the strong nuclear force, the electromagnetic force, and the weak nuclear force, respectively. The goddess of energy then expands into the 3 forms of energy, wisdom, wealth, and power, respectively, as Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Lakshmi, and Goddess Parvati. In the spiritual context, these 3 forms of energy are called Hrim, Shrim, Klim, that is, Sat, Raj, Tam respectively. These 3 forms of energy act as 3 lepton particles, tau, electron, and muon respectively on the outer surface of the atom. After coming out of the black hole, this energy gets transformed into waveform energy, zero-point energy, string-form energy, cosmic cloud, nebula, quantum field, plasma state, etc. respectively. Then ultimately the Higgs field, antimatter, dark matter, and dark energy, respectively, are created. To understand singularity and these mysterious constituents of the universe, the scientific community has been trying for more than a century, but till now no significant achievements have been made. Whereas, when ancient spiritual facts are understood in the perspective of modern scientific discoveries, these mysteries are easily solved, because the scientific properties and characteristics of these entities are exactly similar to the spiritual properties and characteristics described in the scriptures. In spiritual texts, the center of the galaxy has been described as Krishna Viva, scientists call it the black hole. In spiritual texts, the galaxy has been described as Kshir Sagar, that is the ocean of milk, scientists call it the Milky Way galaxy. This Higgs field is cosmic bliss. In the spiritual context, the Higgs field is called the causal body of the universe. This cosmic bliss communicates with our causal body and bliss sheath through devotional speech. This antimatter is the cosmic soul. In the spiritual context, antimatter is called the cosmic body of the universe. This cosmic soul communicates with our cosmic body and wisdom sheath through para speech. This dark matter is the cosmic mind. In the spiritual context, dark matter is called the subtle body of the universe. This cosmic mind communicates our subtle body and mental sheath through Pashyanti speech. This dark energy is cosmic energy. In the spiritual context, dark energy is called the etheric body of the universe. This cosmic energy communicates our etheric body and vital sheath through Madhyama speech. Due to the influence of Higgs field, that is causal body, antimatter, that is cosmic body, dark matter, that is subtle body, and dark energy, that is etheric body, particle shower continuously takes place in the Earth's atmosphere in the form of cosmic ray cascade. Through this particle shower, various types of free subatomic particles are formed in the Earth's atmosphere. Atoms and matter are formed from the combinations of these free subatomic particles. Our physical body comes into existence through atoms and matter. Emotional energy, bioenergy, chemical energy, and electromagnetic energy operate in the universe through the life force, strong nuclear force, electromagnetic force, and weak nuclear force, respectively. The interaction of these forces and energy results in the effects of gravity and decay in matter and atoms. When the atom releases its energy through centrifugal force, the effect of decay occurs. When the atom attracts its energy through centripetal force, the effect of gravity occurs. In the course of evolution of life, when atom is transformed into Adam, the feeling of wish equivalent to gravity and the feeling of lust equivalent to decay are manifested in the living beings. Thus, through these forces, energies, consciousness, life energy, etc., matter, atoms, life cells, seeds, bodies of living beings, etc. are created and operated in the universe through subatomic particles. Thus, in the physical body in the form of hardware, this divine life energy works as software. The divine life energy located in our seeds interacts with the free subatomic particles of the universe through the subatomic particles of the atom as per its DNA program. The four entities of invisible divine life energy, bliss, soul, mind, and energy, work as one Om God, that is a singularity in the entire universe, in our seed, and in our body. The divine life energy of our seed acts as a gateway medium between the divine life energy of the universe and the divine life energy of the body. The four DNA codes of divine life energy active in our seed, bliss, soul, mind, energy are processed in the brain. According to the same processing, our four invisible sheaths and four invisible bodies interact with the cosmic bliss, the cosmic soul, the cosmic mind, and the cosmic energy, respectively, in the universe. According to these interactions, particle shower occurs in the Earth's atmosphere in the form of cosmic ray cascade. Countless subatomic particles of our seed DNA interact with free subatomic particles of the atmosphere, according to their DNA program. As a result of this interaction, circumstances begin to arise in a human's life as per his dreams, and materialistic things begin to be created. Just as the seeds on a tree produce fruits, our seeds, working wirelessly like SIM cards, produce the fruits of success in life through divine consciousness. As a result, one gets the fruits of success in life in the form of health, wealth, name, and fame. To understand this entire process, comprehensive research has been done on the information available in subjects like ancient Bharatiya spirituality, cosmology, material science, medical science, agricultural science, common sense, computer science, etc. To know this factual research in more detail on a scientific basis, you must watch the Prime video, Divine Dharma, Save Seed. Health maintenance system of the human body. Medical science has made great progress in the last few centuries. During this time we gained a lot of knowledge about cell DNA, anatomy and medicines. Despite this great progress, health problems of humans are increasing in the world. While new diseases are emerging day by day, the average age of humans is also decreasing. It is clear from this that we humans are making a big mistake somewhere, towards which no one is paying attention. The big mistake is that most of the humans are not following the divine law of save seed, because we do not have proper knowledge of the functioning of our seeds in our body and brain. We have considered our seeds only as a means of reproduction and to satisfy sexual desire, whereas our seeds perform all the functions of our body. Due to not following safe seed, problems of disease and poverty of humans are increasing and we are not getting proper benefits of new discoveries of medical science. Our body is formed by a seed of our parents which is called zygote. Just as an owner, we ourselves build, operate and maintain our house, similarly as an owner, our zygote seed itself builds, operates and maintains our body. Let us understand the functioning of the health maintenance of the human body through seed DNA. To run the functioning of any big office, project, industry, or business, etc. smoothly, SAP software, that is system application and product, is used. In this, all records of resource input, production process flow, final product output, stock, distribution, accounts, etc. are stored and processed. This SAP program is the lifeline of that business. Due to the smooth running of the SAP program, the entire functioning of the business continues to run successfully. If due to some reason any error occurs in the SAP program or it stops, then a serious problem arises in the working system. The word SAP is derived from trees. The roots of trees take the resources necessary for the tree from the earth. The tree's roots then use those resources to produce a sweet, thick, juicy substance called sap. There are many holes like fine pipes in the roots, stem and branches of the tree. The sap made by the roots flows through these pores and reaches the stem, branches, leaves, flowers, seeds, fruits respectively. This sap substance is the lifeline of the tree. From the sap, many cells are formed in the tree, due to which the stem, branches, leaves, flowers and seeds are formed in the tree respectively. Then from this sap the seeds make fruits according to their DNA program. In the autumn season, the old leaves of the tree fall off, and new leaves grow in their place. This renewal of leaves occurs only through sap. That is, due to the proper flow of sap, the tree remains green, that is, healthy. Through this sap, the tree produces abundant fruit wealth. If for some reason the roots do not produce sap substance, the tree dries up. A similar mechanism based on the DNA of seeds works in all plants, creatures and humans. Just like the sap flow process of plants, all other creatures and humans have sap flow processes to keep their body healthy. All living beings and humans consume life energy through air, water and food. Then juice, blood, flesh, fat, bone and marrow respectively are formed from this food in the body. Like tree stems, bones have many fine pipe-like holes. Marrow is formed in the fine pores of the bones of the entire body. About 3 kilograms of marrow is stored in a young human body. To supply the marrow consumption, about 11 kilograms of juice from about 32 kilograms of meal eaten in a month, then about 4 kilograms of blood from juice, then about 1,350 grams of flesh from blood, then about 470 grams of fat from flesh, then about 160 grams of bone from fat, then about 60 grams of marrow is made from the bone. In case of cancer, only the bone marrow is transplanted into the body, due to which new cells start forming in the body and cancer is cured. This proves that like the sap of trees, this marrow is the lifeline of the human body. Just as if there is a lack of sap in a tree, the tree dries up, similarly if there is a lack of marrow in the body, the health of the body is adversely affected. We all know that due to continuous use of any vehicle, its various parts get wear and tear. Therefore, to keep the vehicle in good condition, it requires servicing at regular intervals. 4 major tasks are performed during servicing. First, to repair any leakage or malfunction in the vehicle's fuel and power system. Second, changing the engine oil. Third, pouring grease oil into movable parts. And fourth, replacing old parts with new parts. Thus, regular servicing keeps the vehicle functioning properly, and this also increases the lifespan of the vehicle. In the process of health maintenance of the body, the same 4 major functions are performed by the marrow. The only difference is that while the vehicle is serviced at a fixed interval, this process of maintenance of the body by the marrow goes on continuously all the time. There are 4 main functions performed by the marrow: production of seeds, operation of the brain, operation of sense organs and work organs, and renewal of old cells of the body. In the spiritual context, food, juice, blood, flesh, fat, bone, marrow and seeds, these 8 components of the body are called Ashtadhatu or 8 metals. In this, the 8th order Ashtadhatu, that is our seeds are the most important source of energy for the functioning of our body. From the 60 grams of marrow formed in a month, about 5 grams of seeds are formed in the body. The health of the body depends on the presence of this Ashtadhatu, that is our seeds in our body. When seeds are saved, we get health and wealth. On the contrary, when seeds are destroyed for transient pleasure, we get disease and poverty. The details of the main functions performed by the marrow in the body are as follows. Production of seeds from the marrow in the testicles. The testicles in the body are like the fuel tank of a vehicle, and the seeds of the testicles are like the fuel of the body. To supply energy to our body and for procreation, new seeds are continuously produced in the testicles during youth. Seeds are used only on some occasions for the birth of a child, but seeds are used continuously in the brain to fulfill desires. Just as the presence of seeds is mandatory for trees to get fruits, similarly the presence of seeds is mandatory for the body to get the fruits of success. The DNA code of these seeds is transmitted wirelessly to the brain through the spinal cord and then processed digitally. And ultimately a human gets the fruits of success from his seeds only. Most of the marrow is consumed for the production of seeds in the testicles. Operation of brain from the marrow. All the functions of the human brain run through the cerebral spinal fluid, that is CSF, filled in the brain and spinal cord. In the body, the brain is like the engine of a vehicle and CSF is like engine oil. This CSF is a more pure and refined form of marrow. A wireless nerve system, Sushumna, Ida and Pingala, works in the brain and spinal cord. Through this system, the genetic codes of seed DNA are converted into bioelectric signals, and then these bioelectric signals are processed by neurons in the brain. CSF is continuously used in this processing process. The marrow is constantly consumed to supply CSF to the brain. Operation of sense organs and work organs from the marrow. The sense organs and work organs in the body are like movable parts of a vehicle. Just as, for the smooth operation of an equipment, different parts of it require different lubrication. Similarly, for the smooth functioning of the human body, various lubricants are required in the 5 sense organs, eyes, ears, tongue, nose, skin, and the 5 work organs, hands, feet, tongue, genital, anus. Like tears in the eyes, wax in the ears, saliva in the mouth, mucus in the nose, sweat in the skin, cartilage in the bones, mucosa lining in the genitals and anus, etc. The marrow is consumed to produce the lubrication required for all these sense organs and work organs. Renewal of body cells from the marrow. During servicing of a vehicle, old parts are replaced with new parts. Nature also does the same thing for the maintenance of the physical structure of plants, creatures and humans. Just as the leaves of a tree are renewed through sap after autumn, similarly the cells of the body are also continuously renewed through the marrow. There are approximately 37 trillion cells in the young human body. The age of these cells ranges from a few hours to a maximum of 7 years. According to the studies of medical scientists, except some cells of the heart, eyes and pineal gland, about 95% of the cells of the body are completely replaced in a maximum of 7 years. To keep the body healthy, millions of old cells are destroyed in the body, and new cells are continuously formed in their place through DNA duplication. Due to renewal of cells, the body remains completely healthy. Marrow is consumed in the body for duplication of cells. Apart from this, energy is supplied to the body for its work through various proteins, nutrition, hormones, etc. Marrow is also consumed in the body to make these proteins, nutrition, hormones, etc. Development of the baby's body from the marrow during pregnancy. The above-mentioned 4 major functions of marrow are performed equally in the body of men and women. Additionally, a major function of the marrow in women's bodies occurs during pregnancy. During pregnancy, amniotic fluid is produced in the mother's womb for the development of the baby's body. During the mother's pregnancy, more marrow is consumed to produce amniotic fluid. That is why during pregnancy, women are given more nutritious food to supply more marrow. Thus, to keep the body healthy, the marrow performs many functions in the body like a lifeline. Therefore, for good health of the body, it is very important to have adequate levels of marrow in different parts of the body. 400,000 types of plants in the world get their fruits from seeds only, hence all the plants save their seeds till the fruits ripen. Similarly, 8,400,000 types of creatures in the world get good health only from seeds, hence all creatures save their seeds throughout their life. Apart from reproduction, all creatures never destroy their seeds in lust. Due to saving of seeds, the level of sap in plants and marrow in creatures remains sufficient. Due to which the above functions of the marrow continue to run smoothly for the maintenance of their body. Humans should think about why all the plants and all the creatures of the world follow the only unwritten and undeclared divine law of save seed. Humans are the only creature species in the entire world, most of whom keep destroying their seeds for momentary fulfillment of sexual desires. During one-time seed loss, about 60 grams of marrow produced in a month by the body gets destroyed. The genetic codes of the seeds are processed in the brain for the functioning of the body. Therefore, seeds are continuously formed in the testicles from the marrow. Due to the destruction of more seeds during lustful activities, the testicles produce more seeds for the brain. Due to this, the consumption of marrow in the testicles increases. Due to increased consumption of marrow in the testicles, there is deficiency of marrow in the body, brain and spinal cord. Due to lack of marrow in the body, old cells are not renewed on time, and the body has to work with old cells only. That is why diseases start increasing in the old cells of the body. Due to lack of marrow, there is lack of lubrication in sense organs and work organs, hence problems in smooth operation of body organs start increasing. Thus the only reason for the increasing health problems of humans at present is the destruction of their seeds in lust. Just as dirt flows away in the flowing water of a river and is replaced by pure water, dirt keeps increasing in the stagnant water of a pond. Similarly, due to save seed, the body remains healthy due to smooth and timely renewal of cells. But due to seed loss there is a lack of new cells in the body. During youth, seeds are formed in large quantities, hence during youth, the adverse effects of seed loss on the external body are less visible, but the body keeps getting hollowed from within, just as termites keep hollowing the wood from within. Due to lack of renewal of old cells, as age increases, diseases also increase with age. Due to sexual habits, direct seed loss often occurs through the genital, but due to pornography, drug addiction, etc., thoughts of obscene mentality persist in the mind. Due to obscene mental thoughts, life energy flows from inside the body to outside. Due to this, mental seed loss continues to occur in the mind. Due to lustful thoughts of lust, the genetic coding of lust gets encoded in the DNA of all new seeds of the body. Even if there is no direct seed loss, due to coding of lustful desires, coding of wishful desires is not possible, hence the remaining seeds of the body also become unusable. Thus, both direct and mental seed loss are equally destructive. Save seed, that is celibacy, means to maintain complete purity in mind, body and deeds while having a relationship only with the spouse for life. If for some reason you are away from your spouse, maintain complete restraint until your spouse arrives. If for some reason you do not have a life partner, then maintain complete restraint throughout your life. If you are unmarried, maintain complete restraint until you get married. If lifelong save seed is followed, then the level of marrow in the body remains adequate, and the body remains healthy. If a person follows save seed from his youth, he can remain healthy throughout his life. It is also said in the scriptures that celibacy leads to longevity. Save seed is the scientific explanation of the principles of celibacy. By following save seed, the life energy of the universe is attracted towards all the thoughts, body and deeds of humans, due to which the health, wealth, name and fame of humans increases. There is reference to nectar in spiritual texts, consuming which makes a person immortal. This nectar is not an external substance, but is produced inside the body itself. Seeds are formed from the marrow, then hormones etc. are formed from the seeds. This nectar is a refined form of the hormone made from the life elements nitrogen, oxygen, carbon and hydrogen. According to spiritual texts, in ancient times the lifespan of humans was thousands of years. In this context, the age of humans is said to be 100,000 years in Satyug, 10,000 years in Tretayug, 1,000 years in Dwaparyug and 100 years in Kaliyug, that is present time. Since in ancient times, the gradual evolution of creatures was taking place in the form of humans, hence the natural tendency of creatures to save seed continued in humans also. That is why in ancient times the lifespan used to be thousands of years. Longevity of thousands of years can be easily achieved by balancing hormones in the body. Hormonal balance is achieved by avoiding sexual desires and by following safe seed. Except humans, all living beings follow safe seed lifelong. That is why they remain healthy throughout their life. 96% of the body structure of any living being consists of 4 life elements: nitrogen, 7N, oxygen, 8O, carbon, 6C, and hydrogen, 1H. Most hormones are made from the chemical combination of these 4 elements. Physical health is maintained through hormones. The codons of the DNA and RNA of the body's cells and seeds are encoded by hormones at the level of their subatomic particles. These codons of DNA are passed from one generation to the next. That is why human thoughts, habits, etc. also affect the health of the next generation. Therefore, for the good health of ourselves and the next generations, we will have to follow safe seed and propagate it worldwide. It is clear from this analysis that the only root cause of all the health problems of human beings at present is the destruction of seeds in lust. This can be understood for all 3 reasons: rational, spiritual, and scientific. Logical reason: trees without seeds cannot bear fruits, such trees are uprooted. Similarly, humans without seeds cannot achieve success, such humans are destroyed by God in the form of life energy through physical diseases and natural calamities. Spiritual reason: it was written in the spiritual text, Manusmriti, written about 12,000 years ago, Dharma Rakshati Rikshita. In this statement the reference to Dharma has been given for the seed. Our mind is in our seed, hence our dream conceived in our mind is the fruit of our seed. As mentioned earlier, the process of conceive in our mind is called dharma. Therefore, in the context of seeds, this statement means, seed destroys him who destroys seed and seed saves him who saves seed. So never destroy the seed, fearing that the destroyed seed will destroy us. Scientific reason: when an atom is fissioned, the neutron is destroyed, and the atom becomes radioactive, and then its protons and leptons are also destroyed. During life evolution, seed DNA is formed from neutrons. Therefore, when the seed DNA is destroyed, the human mind and energy become uncontrolled, and then the human is also destroyed like an atom. No matter how much medical science progresses, unless humans follow safe seed, there will be no lasting benefit at the level of health. If humans have to live a naturally healthy and long life, then all humans will have to follow safe seed lifelong.
Method of following lifelong safe seed, that is, celibacy. There is no need to memorize or practice anything other than this slide from this presentation to achieve the desired success in life, that is health, wealth, name, and fame. Whatever has been told till now is the description of the functioning of the seed. Our seeds in our body work just like the SIM card of a mobile. Just as without knowing the working system of the SIM card, we are assured of the results just by inserting the SIM card in the mobile. Similarly, there is no special need to know and understand the working system of seeds. We just need to save the seeds in the body. Through safe seed, results of success in life are ensured. We have to follow the simple laws mentioned in this slide throughout our life to follow the only divine law of 2 words, safe seed. Analysis of spiritual success science makes it clear that by following safe seed, humans get the desired success in life. In spiritual context, safe seed is called celibacy. Safe seed, that is celibacy, means to maintain complete purity in mind, body and deeds while having a relationship only with the spouse for life. Our mind has no physical existence. Our formless mind does all our work in the world with the help of our body, brain, and seeds. Just as our mind has thoughts, our body creates similar seeds, then those seeds are processed in the brain, and ultimately we do similar work in the world. If there are sacred thoughts of desire in the mind, then there is an inspiration to save the seeds. On the contrary, if there are thoughts of lust in the mind, then our body works to destroy the seeds. That is why to follow safe seed, complete purity in mind, body, and deeds is necessary. By following this only law of nature, every person in the world can achieve the desired success in life in the form of health, wealth, name, and fame. If this sole law of nature is not followed, life leads to failure in the form of disease, poverty, anonymity, and infamy. In the spiritual context, calm has 2 opposite meanings. In the context of the spiritual quadrature of success, Dharma, Arth, Kam, Moksha, Kam means achieving success in the work done in life. On the contrary, in the context of the spiritual quadrature of failure, Kam, Krodh, Lobha, Moha, that is lust, anger, greed, charm, Kam means indulging in lust in life. Kam is called success in English. The reverse spelling of success is read as Sussex. Over time, this Sussex has transformed into sex, which is the cause of failure in life. That is, our seeds can work for both the bliss of lust and wish, where seed loss to get the bliss of lust leads to failure in life, while following the safe seed to get the bliss of wish leads to success in life. It is very easy to follow safe seed. For this a person should remain physically and mentally limited to only his spouse throughout his life. Apart from this, one should have a wishful and positive attitude towards one's seed by stopping all lustful habits and obscene mentality. The life energy of our seed can realize only one of the two desires, wish or lust, because the nature of wish and lust are opposite to each other. While for the fulfillment of wish, one has to work patiently while saving the seeds lifelong, on the other hand, to fulfill the lust, the seeds have to be destroyed. If the seeds are saved, one gets permanent bliss when the wish is fulfilled. If the seeds are destroyed, then transient pleasure is obtained when the lust is quenched. What do we want, the permanent bliss of wish, or the transient pleasure of lust? It depends on our discretion. The singularity of the four life entities of bliss, soul, mind and energy located in the seed of human works with the help of humans' 5 sense organs and 5 work organs. Therefore the life energy of the seed is controlled by 4 mental restraints and 10 physical restraints. Thus, there are a total of 14 types of restraints to control the divine life energy. In the spiritual context, physical restraints of the 5 sense organs are called yama, and physical restraints of the 5 action senses are called niyama. These 10 yama niyams are equivalent to 10 commandments, that is orders of God, which are necessary to be followed. Mental restraint is necessary to control physical restraint. Mental restraint begins with a resolution in the mind to save seed. In the context of the churning of the ocean described in spiritual texts, poison is first obtained, then the poison is consumed by the god of the mind, which he retains in the throat. After consuming poison, 13 gems are obtained by churning the ocean. In the context of humans, this churning of the ocean is a symbol of the 14 restraints. Analysis of the spiritual success science makes it clear that by focusing on the mind located in the DNA of the seed, the poison of lust first appears. Humans have to first calm down the poison of lust. The DNA of the seed itself is called the spiral. When the seeds are saved by quelling the sexual desires, the divine power present in the DNA of the seeds awakens and works for the dreams of its mind. This natural process of obtaining fruits from seeds is called spiral awakening or Kundali Jagran. The dream that is conceived in the minds of the seeds, that dream itself is the fruit of the seeds. By controlling the poisonous pleasure of lust in the mind, through the life energy of the seed, one attains bliss in the form of 13 gems of wish. These 13 types of gem-like bliss are according to the 0 to 12 orders of spiral awakening. Only in the relationship with the spouse, even the poison of lust provides natural bliss like nectar. In this way, by following safe seed, one attains all the worldly and divine bliss in life. By following the safe seed, the natural cycle of seed, fruit and serve continues in life and success in life brings peace. On the contrary, due to the habits of seed loss, the unnatural cycle of lust, craving and attachment continues in life and failure in life leads to unrest. Easy way to save seed. The bliss of life is the cause for life. We don't do anything without a cause. Therefore, to follow safe seed, it is mandatory to first keep in mind the resolution of the dream of bliss in life. In simple words, first of all decide on some bliss or dream as per your wish and make a determination to achieve it. Later, appropriate changes can be made in the dream according to time, circumstances and results. To make dreams come true, following safe seed lifelong is mandatory. In our mind we know very well whether our resolve to save seed is for life or not. Our mind and the cosmic mind are one and the same. Therefore, the life energy of the seed will give positive results only when a resolution is taken in the mind to follow the safe seed lifelong. For positive results, unconditional lifelong adherence to all the restraints given here is mandatory. The life energy of our body, bliss, soul, mind and energy, works as a singularity on 4 levels. This life energy works at the level of subatomic particles of the atoms of life elements in the body. Through bliss we dream to gain more energy in life, in the form of wisdom, wealth, and power. Our happiness works in the form of bosons in the atoms of the body. Bliss basically wants to get energy resources in the form of wealth. Through the soul we make plans to make our dreams come true. Our soul acts as a neutrally charged neutron in the atoms of the body. Soul basically wants to get energy resources in the form of wisdom. Through the mind we think and act according to the plan of the soul. Our mind acts as positively charged protons in the atoms of the body. Mind basically wants to get energy resources in the form of power. Our mind, with the help of the body's energy in the form of wisdom, wealth, and power, works to obtain more energy resources from the universe, in the form of wisdom, wealth, and power. The energy of our body works in the form of negatively charged 3 leptons in the atoms of the body. Of these 3 leptons, tau acts as wisdom, electron as wealth, and muon as power. God has created the pair of man and woman on the basis of natural balance. In the process of origin of life, man is born due to dominance of mind, and woman is born due to dominance of energy. Therefore, a man with positive charge, that is mind, is attracted towards a woman to get negative charge, that is energy. A woman having negative charge, that is energy, is attracted towards a man to get positive charge, that is mind. That is why the relationship between husband and wife creates a natural balance of mind and energy in life, whereas unnatural relationships elsewhere create imbalance in life. To maintain this natural balance, maintain physical and mental relations only with your spouse throughout your life. On the basis of this natural balance of mind and energy, safe seed is completely followed in the relationship with the spouse. If for some reason you are away from your spouse, then maintain complete restraint until your spouse arrives. If for some reason you do not have a life partner, then maintain complete restraint throughout your life. If you are unmarried, maintain complete restraint until you get married. This physical and mental restraint is called safe seed, that is celibacy. We cannot empty our mind of bad thoughts like the glass of water. Therefore, to drive out negative thoughts from the mind, it is necessary to fill the mind with positive thoughts. If we are not filled with positive thoughts, then sooner or later our mind again gets entangled in the web of negative thoughts. In the context of safe seed, it is easier to allow flow of positivity than to stop negativity. Therefore, to follow all the restraints, more attention should be paid to the flow of positive thoughts in the mind rather than restricting negative thoughts. Always do sacred self-study for positive thoughts to flow in your mind. All the restrictions mentioned here are meant to explain the method of safe seed in a very brief manner, but you should also decide for safe seed as per your own discretion. The basic idea of safe seed is that the bliss of the life energy present in the seeds should flow from outside to inside the body through thoughts, body, senses and actions. If through thoughts, body, senses and actions, the flow of bliss of life energy present in the seeds will flow from inside the body to outside, then it will be considered as seed loss. By following safe seed one definitely gets success. But by following safe seed only with the intention of getting fruits, the tendency to accumulate unnecessary wealth increases. This increases the negative tendency of ego in humans. Seed, fruit, serve as the natural life cycle of God. Serving others through the fruits obtained from seeds gives ultimate peace, hence follow safe seed in the spirit of serving others. To save seed for life, it is necessary to follow these 14 restraints throughout life. 4 mental restraints for 4 life entities of life energy, bliss, soul, mind, energy. For bliss, complete ban on all forms of lustful desires, and always feel the presence of divine power in your seeds. For the soul, completely ban all forms of immoral adulterous relationships, and always have a parental attitude towards all human beings. For the mind, completely ban all types of obscene mentality, and always keep pure thoughts in your mind. For energy, completely ban all types of negative habits, like unnatural sex, porn, drugs, etc., and always perform sacred work with your body. Our mind, with the help of the 5 work organs, works according to the plan of the soul. Whatever our mind thinks, our soul plans accordingly. Therefore, for purity of mind, the 5 niyamas, that is laws, of the 5 work organs are as follows. Niyam of genital, restraint of genital organ is of most importance. Following safe seed lifelong means to maintain complete purity in mind, body and deeds while having a relationship only with the spouse for life. Niyam of tongue, that is speech, always speak true words with the tongue and follow them throughout your life. Niyam of hands, do sacred work with your hands with a feeling of respect for everyone. Niyam of anus, like defecation through the anus, have a feeling of renunciation towards worldly attachments. Niyam of feet, do holy deeds with your feet while feeling compassion towards everyone. Our soul, with the help of the 5 sense organs, plans according to the bliss of the mind. Our mind works according to the plan our soul makes. Therefore, for the purity of the soul, the 5 yamas of the 5 sense organs are as follows. Yam of tongue, that is taste. Keep the taste restrained for tongue and have a feeling of satisfaction in life. Yam of ear, always listen to sacred thoughts through ears and do sacred self-study. Yam of skin, keep the feeling of serve towards all living beings and humans through the skin. Yam of nose, always work hard continuously like the work of breathing continuously through the nose. Yam of eye, keep a feeling of purity towards everyone while seeing through the eyes. In this way, to follow safe seed, that is celibacy, 4 mental restraints of life energy, 5 physical restraints for the work organs and 5 physical restraints for the sense organs, these 14 types of restraints have to be followed throughout life. No miracles will happen once you start following safe seed, but gradually positive situations for success in life start being created, and eventually dreams come true. Despite following safe seed, there may be some delay in getting success due to 2 reasons. Safe seed brings success in the form of health and wealth. Health success is definitely achieved by a person at his personal level. But the success of wealth also depends on the family environment of a person, because the wealth acquired by a person is mutually used in the family. The first reason for the delay in achieving success is that in the age of internet, glamour, and modernity, the poison of lust has spread its deep roots all over the world. Due to abundance of lustful activities, the entire environment of nature has become negative. In the vicious cycle of sexuality, most human beings are destroying their seeds for transient pleasure. In such a situation, there may be different tendencies of safe seed or seed loss among different family members. Since this trend is a matter of utmost privacy for humans, no one can tell whether someone is following safe seed or not. Even spouses cannot tell about each other for sure. The neutron of the atom is transformed into a seed in the body. When the seeds in the form of neutrons are destroyed, the condition of humans becomes like that of a radioactive atom, which keeps on destroying itself. Therefore, disease and poverty are sure to occur due to seed loss. Most human beings are related to each other in family relations, and the family works as a unit. In such a situation, mutual success and failure are affected among the family members due to safe seed by some and seed loss by others. It will be like this, as if one tire of a vehicle gets punctured, then the entire vehicle has to be parked even though it is in good condition. If that vehicle is driven with a punctured tire, not only will the punctured tire get worse, other good tires will also get damaged and the entire vehicle will also be damaged. That's why, first we get the punctured tire repaired, and then use the vehicle. Similarly, due to working as a unit, a bad habit of a member in the family affects other good members also. In such a situation, through this presentation, educate and motivate all the family members to follow safe seed. The tendency to collectively save seed among family members leads to quick success. As the propagation of safe seed increases at the personal, family, social, national and global level, and the positive impact on nature increases, humans will quickly achieve success. If a member continues the trend of seed loss despite motivation, his own health may be in danger. So that he cannot utilize the wealth of other members, because in case of seed loss, God in the form of life energy ensures poverty for him. The second reason for delay in achieving success is that God in the form of life energy decides the outcome of all the good and bad deeds of humans. Even with a lifelong commitment, success may be delayed due to seed loss mistakes made before beginning safe seed practices. After beginning safe seed with a lifelong resolve, God tests our resolve through various challenges. Take special care that these challenges do not break our resolve to save seed. Our mind is responsible for all lifelong resolutions. Whether our resolution is lifelong or not, we know only in the present. Therefore, to make your dreams come true, take a firm resolve to follow Save Seed lifelong. And for the mistakes committed in the past, have a feeling of repentance and forgiveness with complete purity in mind. God is very merciful. Have faith, follow Save Seed lifelong with purity and determination will definitely bring success in life sooner or later. If you want to achieve naturally assured success in life, then you should understand well that the only divine law, seed only makes the fruit, applies equally to you also. Just as there are seeds on a tree, you will definitely get fruits. Similarly, if there are seeds in your body, you will definitely get success. Our mind is in our seeds, hence the dreams of our mind are the fruit of our seeds. To make your dreams come true in life, take a pledge to save seed for life as per the given guidelines, and keep working normally towards your wishes. Your seeds will do all the necessary work to make your dreams come true. Believe me, by following Save Seed lifelong, the dream will not come true in a day, but the dream will surely come true one day.
One day of complete education, or 25 years of traditional education. We spend about 25 years of our life in getting traditional education. After getting a good education, to achieve success in life, we also work hard. But even after good education and hard work, we are not guaranteed success in life. The only reason for this is that we humans do not have the knowledge of the wireless functioning of the seeds in our body and brain. Our mind is in our seeds, and our dreams are the fruit of our seeds. It is a divine law that seed only makes the fruit. This divine law applies equally to humans as well. Just as there is no seed on a tree, there is no fruit. Similarly, if there is no seed in the body, there is no success. Just as trees get fruits from seeds, in the same way humans also get the fruits of success from seeds. The traditional education of 25 years, based on immense knowledge of science and spirituality, is an incomplete education because it does not teach save seed, that is celibacy. Whereas, based on the sole knowledge of God, seeds and human life, one day's education on save seed is a complete education, because save seed is the sole divine law of nature. Without the education of save seed, that is celibacy, all the educations of the world are incomplete. If you want to achieve success in life naturally, then give one day's time to understand the science of save seed. The first zygote seed of the parents that gives birth to our body performs all the functions of our life. That dreams through bliss, that plans through the soul, that works through the mind, and that is the resource in the form of energy. This working system is encoded in the form of genetic codons in DNA and RNA, and then with the help of many seeds, brain, and body we get the fruits of success. To make your life, your family, your society, your country and our world a heaven, follow Save Seed lifelong and propagate it. To spread Save Seed education across the world, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Today the world and humans are facing many challenges and problems. The only solution to all the challenges and problems of the world is to follow Save Seed, that is celibacy, by all the human beings of the world. In this promo video, Health Wealth Save Seed, the working science of human seeds has been explained very briefly. To understand the functioning of human seeds in detail on a scientific basis, do watch the prime video, Divine Dharma Save Seed, available on the website www.anarvam.com and read the e-book. All these materials are available for free on the website, in both Hindi and English languages. For online or offline live presentations you can contact by email. For the bright future of future generations, let us make heaven. To implement the era creation plan, lifelong follow Divine Dharma, Save Seed. Please share this video. Thank you so much.